Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
I feel the most when I'm alone. I think of you 'cause when you're gone, I remember the feelings, they're hidden in the dark. I never left my feelings shown. I feel the most when I'm alone. But now the rush is longing to be waking up. I belong in your future, but I'm fighting in the dark. You never let your feelings show.
Hello.
Hi-yo.
Ohayo.
Ohayo.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Good morning, everybody.
Itadakimasu.
Do you have the girl in the glim over there, Mike?
I do.
Pass it to
No
me.
way! I can't
I
believe
need
this.
it.
Martina, thank you for the subscription.
Oh, Martina, thank you so much. Thank
Good
you.
morning, Max. How you doing?
How is everyone?
Thank you for throwing all of the Jaffa cakes. All right. I think then we do. Oh, I'll need to get in a call with you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We do that. One sec. Where are you? There you are. Call. And share screen. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very. Oh, you're on this page.
I sure am. This page is in desperate need of a background. Alright, Jove needs some friends. I need to remember how to draw them. There we go.
Cool.
Oh wait, what's this? What did you cook now? Heck yeah, Martina, I lived through your baking pictures. Oreos with honey mint filling. Ah! I haven't tried the honey mint filling yet. Oh my gosh, heart Oreos. They're so cute. You're such a good baker. What the heck, Martina? You're so good. How is the honey mint filling?
Whoa. Wow, super cool.
When you're not alone.
Yeah, what's honey mint like?
It sounds delicious. I'm gonna make some when I get the chance. I got the recipe. I just need to have the time and remember that it's something I can do. How's everyone doing anyway? How's everyone's if you've had a Thursday so far, how was it? And if not, just how you doing?
So I spent a little bit of yesterday off stream flatting this page. So I think I'm gonna color this page today.
Oh, heck yeah. Jim at the gym says Thursday was wasted on you. Oh no. Ula says, I'm so close to finishing the tie down. Oh wow, amazing. Thank you, Ula. Jurassic Park. That's an amazing name. I love it. Jurassic Park says, thankful for some rain after that scorching week. It's so hot here. It's so hot. I need to find, like, I don't know, a singlet or a vest or something to wear. Even this t-shirt is too hot right now. Thanks, Max. I like my profile shots. I have to try and stop myself from putting them in too often. Drawing stuff in profile is just, like, makes things so clear, you know? A single petal, you're planning Pride stuff to draw. That's awesome! Heck yeah! Happy Pride! Happy Pride, everybody.
Whoa, Jurassic Park. Thank you for the follow.
Oh, yo, thanks so much. We appreciate it. The power of your follow will get me through this page. Gotta check how this dude's nose look. How does your nose look, dude? How did I draw you last time? There you are. I got it pretty accurate. It's not too bad. Happy to report I don't need to do a major redraw on it or anything. You're trying to kick yourself into gear because you have a con in July. Oh man, they sneak up on you, don't they? Super close. I remember doing cons and feeling like, oh, I have tons of time to do this. No problem. And then you realise you've got like 3 weeks. And you're like, oh no! Where did the time go? I've wasted my life. I hope that your con is safe. You know, during these weird times. Oh, thanks, Jurassic. That's really sweet. We get less adorable as time goes on, you'll see. As the stream goes, it gets worse and worse. We tumble downhill further and further. Where's his arm gonna go? I don't know. Where's he gonna put his arm? What kind of bag do they even have? Oh my gosh. I don't think we ever really see his bag in the first book, so I can kind of make up what I want. It ain't no thing. Yeah. Cool. Then I shall. Not like you're gonna see much of it anyway, considering it's covered by this foreground dude. Just have him. Maybe do some kind of gesture.
And that I believe, is our 4,000th follower.
What? Really?
I think so.
Who was it?
Ariasu Koroi.
Yo, thank you guys. We reached 4,000 followers. What the heck? Wahoo! Wahoo! Whoopa! Yahoo! Hey! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Thank you very much, guys. You helped us get there. Now that we have an army, let's storm Disney.
Let's take back the means of production.
Yeah.
Like all the projects we want.
Yeah, now let's abuse our power. Quickly. Ah, I miss cons too. I hope that by the time Thought Bubble rolls around, which is like the UK Comic Con, I'm going to be vaccinated and things are going to be looking up out in the world. He's just making gestures. That's all he's doing. Don't think about it. Don't look. No one look at the art. What, you think you're meant to read comics to look at the... Don't look at the art. It's not what they're there for.
Where does that con go to? Where did they move to?
Harrogate?
Harrogate, that's it. Thank you.
You're
I kept saying
welcome.
Hereford in my head. I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah, it was at Harrogate last time. It used to be in Leeds. It was really nice, Harrogate, last time. I enjoyed being there. Last time being
Like
2 years ago. The con you're doing is in Bristol. Oh, Bristol's a beautiful city. Oh man. Jurassic Park, you're stuck in a rural place with no cons. I mean, bright side to being stuck in a rural place at least is, I guess you have nice walks to go on. We live on an industrial estate, so the only way we can go on a walk is if we first get public transport somewhere. And public transport around here, it's good, but it's full of people who like don't want to wear masks and want to like cough at you and stuff, so we only really use it if we need to. Oh, such nice walks. Oh, I'm jealous. I want it. At some point I'll visit my parents and then I'll get to do walks. They live in the countryside. That'll be really nice. Hello, Ben. Good morning, sir. How goes it? How are you? You enjoy my complicated scenery, Michael?
Am I enjoying your complicated scenery?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Ha 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 ha. Thursday already, I know, right? Ariasu, no worries, your English seems great. And also, I'm really sorry for probably butchering your Twitch name. Let me know how to pronounce it. Because I'm sure I got that wrong. Ariasu? Yeah, I was just saying the other day to my director that I've been working with him for a year now. It doesn't feel like I've been working with him for a year. It really doesn't. It's time has been real strange this past couple of years. Real strange. So I basically drew them on the wrong side. So this dude's meant to be over here. It's gonna fit with the next page, that is, if they haven't teleported. Ula, yeah, you've been in our Discord for a year as well. That means you must have joined around the time I started working on the turtles.
Trapped.
Yeah. Now you'll never leave! So let's make him like just a little bit taller than Jove. Just a little bit. Jove is a pretty tall dude actually, so maybe a little shorter than Jove is the way to go. He's already got a friend who's taller than him. We need a friend that's shorter than him. That's how it works. Jove is only tall because he's like 70% neck. Jurassic Park, we do. It's a Discord that's kind of centered around. It's like a an art study club almost. So we tend to, when people want it in, we ask them to send us an email with some work and like what kind of stuff they want to get into, so we can see if they would be a good fit. It used to be public and open, but we learned very quickly that maybe that wasn't the best idea. Hey Javi. Hello.
Heyo.
But yeah, if you're interested in like a study group type scenario, then shoot us an email. doigswift@gmail.com is where you can contact us. We swear we read them. We might take a while to reply, but we do read them. Did you reply, by the way, to the previous ones?
I think I was mid-reply.
Oh my gosh. Oh. We're terrible. It's been so long. Yeah, you sure can. I'll just type it into the chat as well, and then you can just paste it from there. I can type. Oh, it's in caps. That's alright. It makes it look important. Oops, all caps. So yeah, normally we do animation, so comics is a little bit of a departure. But it's going to be comics for the foreseeable future until I can finish my book. But yeah, I'm an animator most of the time.
And I usually do colors for stuff, so I'm coloring a comic.
Yeah, but you normally do colours for animation. Okay, now I gotta draw the back of him, which is gonna be easy and not a problem, probably. I'm gonna shift him off screen a little bit, give Jove a little bit more room.
So in the comics process, I usually go through and flat stuff with just color shells of varying colors, and then now I'm going through and bringing them all into local color of what the environment would be. Do you have the draw on the Glim there?
Yeah, I do. So you just basically block it first.
I'll just get another copy of it.
We're both like handing this between us. Yeah, so you just block it in with anything to begin with. Is that right? And then you go in and do like all the fancy schmancy lighting and colour picking and stuff.
Yeah, well now I'm bringing it on. Like before, it was just pick a color so it was separate from the rest. Now I'm picking colors of what they actually were. So this is the kitchen environment. I don't know if we ever saw the kitchen from the correct way during the day, so that's going to be interesting.
Jabby says, oh, I forgot to ask you guys another question about the Discord. I don't have a whole ton of art to show you guys, but am I still able to join if I send the email? Yeah, it's mostly about your heart. So corny. It's more about like the desire to want to improve and like be a cool person who we think would like fit in well with everyone, and you know. We are completely okay with having beginner artists. They just like need to have that passion to want to improve and take it seriously, and then that's all you need. yeah, we need heart donors. That's it. We want a repository of hearts. So understand that if you come into the Discord, then you are signing away certain organs on your person. It's all about your spirit! Now I feel like his head's weirdly off-center to where his body is. Gotta move it. Okay. I've moved it and now I've got to smooth it. By which I mean smooth out where it's really obvious that I've stitched things together.
I could probably make this easier for myself and actually go and grab the digital page, just color pick from it.
Yeah, you absolutely could. But do you want to though? Is this not like its own time of day with its own mood?
It is, yeah. It is. So that's blue. I made that blue.
Man, I just want to get rid of his neck altogether. Who needs it? Who needs his neck? Let's just have him partially off screen. I'm gonna do that. Just gonna push him. Because Jove is the one that Midge is focused on in this moment. Let's just push him off screen more. So then we don't have any weird negative space happening at the corner of the screen with his neck. Because that'll catch people's eye if there's like a gap that they can see in the character art. So just smush him against the border of the frame. Problem solved.
That was the most Pikachu sneeze you've ever heard. Isn't it?
Oh man,
Isn't it?
I keep forgetting.
You keep forgetting
I need
that
to
you sneeze
disguise
like
it.
Pikachu.
Need to disguise it. Need to make it like an elephant. There might be another one coming. In which case I can disguise it. You guys will never know it's me. And then he's got his cool fade. La 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 la. La 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 la. Da da ba ba ba. Damn me, I'm being unable to draw up the line I want. There, that'll do. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Now I just need to draw the environment. Oh, backgrounds. Jurassic Park says sending my email for the Discord still feels like applying for university. It is. It's that serious. I know I have a picture of the doors somewhere. I found it. Cool, 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 cool.
The colors I chose for this fruit looks like all the fruit's dead.
Why would you do that?
I'm
Why
gonna
would
make
you?
them look more vibrant. Shut
Why
up.
would you do that? Okay. I'll stop hassling you. I got my own shit to deal with. And my own shit is called the front door of a school. Man, I need like a third hand that can hold this up for me while I draw.
Yeah.
And I could push the book open to keep it on this page. I'm kind of scared of damaging the book. I suppose we probably won't sell this copy though, since we've been handing it back and forth between our greasy paws.
That's ours now, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna bend it so I can read this page better. This will require the full force of my body. Sorry, book, but I need you to stay open on this page, so you gotta get bent. Okay, kind of. Alright, here we go. I feel like there should be a slight low angle here on the doors. So I might adjust them to give them that. Ruffle twice if you need help, Book. Shh, Book, shh, no, don't tell them. You'll be fine. Are you allowed to use DeviantArt to show off your portfolio? Yeah. You can use whatever you have art on.
Yeah, you
Sure.
use whatever you use.
Yeah. This isn't really like a university application at all. You can link us to wherever. Don't abuse that power. Hey, morning Tib, morning Kozak, how's it going? I am drawing school. Yeah, is everybody warm today? Is it hot everywhere? I hope your AC comes soon, Kurzak. Bert says, I'm on fire! No! No!
No.
Sounds like everybody is burning up. Holy guacamole, it's warm. I wish that on days like this I could get a book and go and sit outside and just read it.
Yeah.
Sending you all the gentle breeze telepathically. Oh, thank you, Jurassic Park. That's perfect. We've got a fan on, so it's not as bad as it could be for Mike and I. Yeah, I want to go outside and be in the shade, but be warm and do something relaxing. But instead, I got so much work to do. I got to sit here in my greenhouse with the computer. You went outside yesterday, Tib. Didn't like it. Oh, that's good to know. I'm not missing out on anything then. I'm gonna get this right. If it's the last thing I do.
Wait, what, Max? Did you?
What of us? Oh my gosh!
Max Greg Original.
I'm so honoured. What the fuck?
What?
Watch it be like a gross out picture.
I'd love it.
Oh my gosh, can you link it? Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm like flabbergasted. That's really sweet of you.
Flabagusto.
Flabagusto. That is my name. I am the great Flabagusto. And I am in a continual state of surprise.
Would they be a magician, chef, or clown?
A creepy clown. Now you give me the option. Flabagusto is canon now. Oh no, what have we done? I just give it one of those like one of those lazy handles where it's just like you push on
it. Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Oh wait. Oh, you posted it. Hold on, I got to also look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Max, this is so cool. Look at Mike's face. Look at that Doig frown.
I'm ready for war.
looks like you like could beat anyone up. You look super tough. Like I could just ride around on your shoulders, and then if there was anything I didn't like, I could be like there, and you'd be like, rah, rah.
Oh,
That's
it's so
so
cool.
cute. I love it. I love it to pieces. Oh man, kind of want to color it now. What have you done? What have you done?
What a good doodle.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, I'm so happy. My face is so happy.
The little snaggles.
I can't scroll up. Or can I? I can. Yes. Thank you so much, Max. This is adorable. Oh my gosh, I love the way you draw us.
You ever see that film where it's
Social
like
expression.
it's like a kid who can't walk and a kid who's like
That sounds really sad.
really who's kind of like ostracized for being like really big, but they join forces and together they're like, it uses like metaphors of King Arthur. So the kid rides right on his shoulders and he like protects him and stuff, like his horse.
Like Banjo-Kazooie.
But yeah, the drawing reminds me of that film.
Amazing. I love it. I love it to pieces. Oh my god. Max, can we put this in the showcase at the beginning with the rest of the art? Ben says if I draw Indian Mike in MS Paint, will I get a cookie? You will if you go and buy one. We can't send you one. Not after what happened last time when we sent a cookie to someone.
What?
You know, when we sent a cookie and like they happened to like get poisoned, but it wasn't anything to do with the cookie. But then everyone was like, "Oh my god, those guys sent you a cookie. It must have been poisoned." Now the murder is on their shoulders, and we're like, we should just not send cookies to people anymore.
Indy, what are you talking about?
100% what happened.
What are you talking about?
100% what happened. Not lying. Definitely real factual events that occurred. It's really rough compared to the rest. You kidding me? It's a sketch, but like the lines are so clean, the expressions are so clear. I definitely wouldn't call it rough. Like you could happily slap some colour onto that and it would be like a finished piece. You got the mad skills. Ben says I was thinking of doing a Stranger Things intro, but it's a Doig model called Stranger Bears. Stranger Bears.
Love it.
Kind of love it. Yes, you can just buy one, Ben, and then be like, it's from Doig and Swift. That's you can 100% do that.
I wonder when the plushie is gonna arrive.
Do you think it's going to arrive, or do you think they're going to let us know when they have something? We could check in with them.
I mean, it's probably gonna get sent to them first, and then they'll send it to us.
Yeah, we could check in with them and be like, hey, it's been a little while. Just wondering. Yeah, you know, be annoying like we are and pester them. I'm sure they're not busy. I'm sure we are their only clients.
Oh yeah, Max. Oh yeah. We got plushies based on the little models we did.
Yeah, there's this awesome company called Makeship. And they take small creators and they work with them to make like little plushies and stuff. And our friend David basically looped us in with them. And they seem super nice. And they're designing some Doig Swift plushies. And we're really excited. But we haven't heard from them for a little bit. So we should message them and see how it's going. last thing we did was approve some designs for them, so I think the next step is us seeing the prototypes and then giving them the A or nay on them. Photoshop crashed, I need to restart it.
Make ship with a P.
Make ship. Yeah. Me. Put it in the chat. So if you guys go to the website, you'll be able to see the kind of stuff they do. Yeah, me saying that I'm sure they don't have any other clients and nothing else on was 100% sarcasm. I'm sure they're super busy. Super busy. I never thought about it like that, Tib, but I guess it is. I guess it is a name. That could mean other things. Luckily, no one has to make a ship of Doig and I because we're already together, so there you go. There's some pretty cool ones on there. They don't seem afraid to like go with different shapes as well, which is cool. So I'm very excited. Far too excited. Far too excited. Yep, I'm far too excited. The way I said it before made it sound like make shit. That's not. Yeah, sorry, that's not what I meant. It's not what it is. Just make shit, guys. Just make shit. Oh man, Jurassic, I saw your message before, by the way, where you said that you've done a commission on one layer and now the client wants to change the background. I'm really sorry, that sucks. That sucks. My heart goes out to you.
Yeah, that's not cool. If they previously approved the one before though, you've got leverage to kind of be like, hang on a second.
You said you liked it. Ah. Maybe lasso tools will help save you.
I love the lasso.
We found holes in these walls. We like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls.
So yeah, we'll hassle them and and be like, hey, how's it going? It's us again.
They've been very communicative.
Oh yeah, they've been great.
Excited.
I have no clue what the process is meant to be like, so. Alright, so this is just one big hall essentially. And there's a window on this side.
Okay, I can't resist it anymore. I gotta put a color hold on this butter.
On this what? On the butter?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Make it super buttery. The fact that you would even consider not putting a color hold on the butter.
I didn't consider not doing it.
This window's not going to be there.
Oh shit! Thank you for the follow.
Thanks very much. Yay, thank you.
Later. Make it more shiny.
I'm cheating this wall in a little bit just so that there's like some area of interest here. I guess the interest is going to be in the people coming in and out. And there's gonna be bushes and stuff outside. Let's do those. To complain. And then the gates there. And we'll have some clouds. Some clouds. Ooh. Don't like how fluffy this one is.
Then we were dancing on wire.
Cool. It's just people we need to worry about in that one.
Yeah, we were dancing on wire.
Oh, Jim of the Gym. You redeemed good luck money hole. Hey! May good luck follow you this day. Good fortune upon you, sir. May all your crops be bountiful. Jim says, dedicating this good luck to the lad himself, Grog, and the rest of his Sonic animation. You can do it.
Oh my gosh.
Heck yeah, Grog.
Good luck, money hole dedications.
Good luck money hole to Grog. In sacrificing all of your Doigle books, you have bought him one day of luck. Oh! Oh! Crow mail. We got a crow mail from Ben, who says, maybe stamps will help. Oh, India hasn't noticed India has not noticed my radical drawing. I didn't. Hold on. Thank you, stamps. Let me find it. It's gotta be here. Aha! I love it. So this is Ben's
Why am I
drawing.
getting hammered?
Because that's what happens. That's what happens to bears who disobey.
Oh
I
my
like.
gosh.
I love my hair. How it's like almost like pearls. I have some sweet panning going on. Check this out.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben.
I love it. Thank you, Ben, for making all my dreams come true. Doig's natural state. It's Doig's natural state before you like have to inflate him in the morning. It's like a balloon. Get boinked hard. Yeah, exactly. It's just Doig and Swift boinking. I half do it to see your reaction. Because I love it when you like just stop what you're doing and violently throw your head back in exasperation. Yeah, I said it. I'm boinking you.
It's because the innuendo.
Get flat.
Get flat.
Just in time for Flat Fuck Friday. Put water on him and he'll grow into a full Doig. Or will he like multiply into a million tiny Doigs? And then they'll go take over the town. And we'll have to cull the herd.
What is this?
What's what?
Why are you being so mean?
Why do you gotta be so mean? I gotta do some perspective stuff.
You gotta get some perspective.
Jeevus be with me! From my perspective, you looking mighty fine, Doig.
Lol 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 lol.
Bop, ba-dop. Let's get this perspective up in here. Maybe not quite that extreme. Maybe like that extreme. Trying to figure out how extreme to make the taper upwards as well. It's probably going to go off screen. You know, I said it once, I'll say it again. If Photoshop had perspective tools, this wouldn't be as much of an issue.
Oh god, it's Thursday already.
I know what happened. Okay, it's just going to have to go off screen. I'm going to have to guess roughly at where everything would be.
I'm gonna do my thing where I really like doing, where it's just white.
Clip does have some sweet perspective tools, you're right. However, Clip doesn't have the brush that I like. I know whose blood you need.
I know whose blood you need. Like here, the background's falling away. Also. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Huh. Okay, so what is at the end of this corridor? What is at the end? Whoop! Knocking over my cup.
Betrayal.
Betrayal's at the end of this corridor. Maybe so. Yeah. There's some kind of notice board by the looks of it. Some form of notice board, you know? Whatever. Okay.
You're so like flippant with what's going on. What's here? I don't know. A notice board? I gave.
Some kind of notice board, probably. I wanted it to be a window, but it's a notice board. So.
Make it a window then.
No! I'm not. I am not making any more changes to the first book. Because I arbitrarily decide I want a window instead. It's fine. It'll add to the oppressive atmosphere if there's no way out.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
I just noticed that some of this is chair.
Some of this is chair.
Some of this is chair.
Doig compute. Hey. That's where it is. Okay, so that's the ground. Right there. That notice board is going to be smaller and lower because I said so.
Indy and I watched a sort of like recap video for this year's Eurovision, and then we watched a bunch of like
What's considered the best of is what we tried to watch.
yeah, and then we watched the Eurovision movie, which was surprisingly fun and good.
So I don't know if I've seen Ukraine song. It's actually very difficult to separate Eurovision songs from the songs from the Eurovision movie because they're so convincingly like the kind of songs that you'll get at Eurovision. Lion of Love! Yes, with Will Ferrell, that's the one. With the elves. It's a fun movie. It's just silly. Ya ya ding dong.
Play Ya Ya Ding Dong.
That's a real song, you know.
Really?
Yeah. It's started popping up on my YouTube channel now. On my subscriptions.
That guy is so intense.
I love him.
So good.
He's probably my favorite character. Play Ya Ya Ding Dong!
Play Ya Ya Ding Dong. It's the only thing that makes him happy. He works as like one of the main character works as like a traffic warden. No, like a parking
Yeah, a parking meter person.
Meter-
Parking ticket
ticket
person.
person.
Parking police, you know.
And he's like puts a ticket in his car and I'm not paying this. I'm not paying this and your father doesn't love you.
He's ashamed of you.
I'm not paying this.
Oh my god. A single
Oh.
pearl said, Daddy from Iceland this year did a cover of Volcano Man I can send you. Okay. Yeah, please. Tip says, I haven't seen Eurovision, but I basically grew up on Chucklevision, which I assume is the same kind of thing. Chucklevision is not the same kind of thing as Eurovision. Don't get me. Ugh, I should ban Chucklevision as well from the stream. I should ban both Antiques Roadshow and Chucklevision. I hate Chucklevision so much. Nothing against the two old codgers who make it. It's just I find it so creepy. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it. One of them died. It doesn't mean I like the show. It's very sad.
I mean, you started off strong with nothing against, but then you said two old codgers.
Codger is an endearing term.
Okay.
In my university film, I had a character called Codger, and he was lovely. He made an airship.
What university film is this?
It's one you didn't see.
Yeah, it is one I didn't see.
It was about two people having an airship race, and it was a collaboration with I think it was a collaboration with my friend Adele, and she did stop motion, and she built Codger, and he had like an old house that he'd made fly, so it was like a house with wings. And then I had this woman who had like huge hair and a pointy nose and was bonkers, and she wanted to win, and she had like a blimp. And
Basically you.
yeah, and we collaborated together to like make a little short where they were racing one another.
India.
Yeah.
Do you still have this
I
somewhere?
don't know if I do. I don't know if I have it. I don't think I was like super proud of my work on it, so I probably didn't like push it onto any channels or anything. I think it might be in like my reel when I left university. It was probably on there simply because I didn't have enough work to not have it on there. Or so I thought at the time. Show us to film. I don't know if I have it. I don't know if I can show it to you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So This corridor doesn't only have lockers on it, it also has doors and stuff. I feel betrayed by past me, because now I have to draw them. Unless she's getting to the end of the corridor, which is possible. Maybe she's been walking. She's been walking a little bit. She's walking. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, I'm walking here! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Okay. I'm just gonna shrink this and no one's gonna know. Only you guys, but you're not gonna tell anyone. So it's gonna be fine. Whoop. Now it's in the distance.
I like that you're like a little wind-up toy, but you wind yourself up for the next thing. You're like, hey.
Look.
What?
If I don't hype myself up, who's gonna hype me up?
Not me.
You?
Certainly. Nope.
Exactly. Exactly. Tim says I don't even know it's induced bizarre noises anymore. Good. It means that they are doing their job and being subliminal now. Manipulating you all subliminally. Javi says you had me at ay. Did I ever play the Half-Life 1 remake Black Mesa? They had Chuckle Vision mugs hidden in it. No! Bert says I found Witch of the West a while back when I was looking for Skidoo in Love. Who is this witch? Which direction did she go? The West. That's still something I'd like to make into something. That's something I'd like to make into something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd like to pitch that, if possible. I just think that magical bar fights are like the best idea in the world, and I want to animate it.
I would also like to see it come to pass.
You'll never see it. Sorry, I had a frog. You'll never see it.
You had a frog, did you?
Yeah. It was delicious. Why do I bother?
With what?
You.
With me?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Come up with all these jokes to make you laugh. All the jokes to make you laugh. And you never even chuckle.
I did chuckle.
Maybe I should like the Chuckle Brothers. At least they would chuckle. Probably. Because that's probably why they're called Chuckle Brothers. Because they chuckle a lot, I'm guessing.
I don't actually know why they're called.
They don't
Chuckle
actually.
Brothers.
No, they don't chuckle that much. I think they're meant to make you chuckle. Well, they failed.
I'd just like to remind you that one of them has died.
I'm sure that he was a wonderful person, and obviously he brought joy to a lot of people. Sadly, it just wasn't for me.
Couldn't be me.
What couldn't be you?
The joy that they didn't bring you the joy that you acquired.
Are you saying that you think you could bring me the joy?
No, I'm saying that. No, I don't know why I said that.
I don't know what I said. Would the door be taller than the lockers? I don't know if it would. It is. It is. It's fine. I just checked. And that's how I drew it last time, so... You don't like chocolate, you would skip it and watch Dick and Dom instead. I hate Dick and Dom. Everything you guys liked when you were kids, I hate it. I hate it. You know what I would watch?
Goof Troop. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Yeah, I did watch that. Yeah, that's right. I did. I watched a lot of cartoons. But I watched SMTV Live. That was my jam.
Did you like Cat Steve and...
Yes. My dad also really liked Cat Stevens. But I think maybe for slightly different reasons.
Why did you like it?
She was cool and funny. She liked Pokemon. Or at least I thought she did.
This is my Pokemon.
I decided that she liked it. Because she did a lot of jokes about it. I was all here for SMTV Live and Dig It. I was not here for Live and Kicking. Or Dick and Dom or Chucklevision, I'm sorry. But let it be known that I have terrible taste. So
Let the record show.
yeah, may the record state. You watched Mad TV, I don't even know what that is, Ula. Doodle says I love the poker raps, right? And if you really want to catch a Raichu, then you have to evolve it from a Pikachu. A Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. Anyway, I won't do that.
I can't say whether this is I can't say whether I was actually on TV or not. But my sister claims
Wait, what's
That I
gonna
don't-
happen?
on an episode of Dick and Dumb when they did the whole bogeys thing in a public place
Uh-huh.
that I was they did it. Okay, so they did it in our university library during the time I was working on the Dare to Be Digital game.
Uh-huh.
And I remember hearing someone shouting really loudly, bogeys, and I was like, oh shit, someone's doing that Dick and Dumb thing.
Alright.
Apparently they filmed in our university and I was on Dick and Dumb.
Well, you were on it, as in they got a shot of you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, tiny Doig!
What
Tiny young, wee little Doig!
do you mean?
Tiny wee
What do you
Doig!
mean tiny?
Size of a pea Doig!
University library,
Itsy
India.
bitsy Doig!
I would have been like 21.
4 foot tall Doig! To be fair, I did play bogeys with my friends a lot.
Wait, you remember that? What do you remember?
Ah yeah, they would make celebrities wear Pikachu jumpers. I loved that so much. Oh my gosh. What am I drawing? Help. This is not... Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this background. It's gonna be fine. All gonna be fine. This corridor does look like weirdly too narrow now though. Yeah, it's meant to be a very wide corridor. I mean, you could say that the walls are closing in on her, but how do I make this corridor feel wider? Probably by shrinking the stuff in it, right?
It wasn't Bournemouth, no. That's really funny. Did they go to Bournemouth University as well?
Where is it?
Dick and Dom sticking heads on Dundee Falk. On Dundee, on the city centre. Oh gosh, I might have found it.
You found it? Are you kidding me? That was way easier than I thought it was going to be for you to find.
Yeah. This is them definitely in Dundee. Oh, this is them sticking their heads on people in Dundee though.
Sticking their heads on people.
Yeah, like they've got stickers of their heads.
Oh. Okay. Classic prank.
It's not the right one.
Oh, yo, Otla Mac, it's been ages. How you doing? How goes it? I am doing a comic now. Trying to figure out this background. I wonder if I can just push it apart. Just forget about the perspective for a sec. Let's just push it apart, make it a little bit wider, huh? I might have to adjust a few things, but it definitely feels bigger, which is nice. Just have to adjust the perspective a little bit. You're alright, you're working on a cool project right now and you're excited. That's awesome! Heck yeah! I hope it's going okay. I'd love to ask you about it, but I know you probably NDA'd. That's awesome though. Loved the work you did on was it Hello Oh Well?
Oh, the Something Else YT video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a personal project. Oh man, that's awesome. Well, let us know, like, if there's any details you want to spill about it. We'll be all ears. Personal projects are exciting. They're the most exciting.
I'm finding that I'm a lot more motivated to work on personal projects than I am to work on not personal projects.
Life, eh? To be fair, when you get a really good project that you really love, it's kind of easy to be motivated then.
Yeah. You'll post up in the Discord right now. I gotta go look. You weirdo biscuit.
Oh my gosh, Bryony sent me some SMTV stuff. I'm gonna have to check that out afterwards. That's gonna be such a weird, cool nostalgia trip. You remember Challenge Ant?
From Ant and Deck?
Yeah.
Or you had to ask him questions.
Yeah, he would have such a tantrum if he like lost. So funny. Challenge Ant, Challenge Ant, Challenge Ant, Challenge Ant. Best theme song.
But hear me out. Personal projects with friends. Tip says, how about that's impossible?
Heck yeah, personal project with friends. Otla, did you pop it into the peg boo? Cause I can't see it. The peg boo. Oh! Oh! Crow mail from Ben. Ben says, "Wonky donkey." Oh! Wonky donkey. Was that something? Was that something? Was Wonky donkey something? You just posted. Okay. It's me, Mario says hi. Hello. Cool name.
Hello.
Huh. I see it. I'm just trying to open it. Is it okay for me to show this on the, what's the name of it? The stream. That's the name of it. I forgot Wonky Donkey. What's Wonky Donkey?
I don't.
It's ringing bells. What was Wonky Donkey? Oh no! I remember Wonky Donkey.
You remember Wonky Donkey?
Wasn't it just a donkey that like descended from the ceiling or something, and it just looked awful? And it would be like almost like a cultish thing where they would like chant Wonky Donkey.
Hang on. We've been followed by I am not Luigi.
Are you sure? Because I think your brother might be in chat. That is not Wonky Donkey. What am I thinking of? Guys, what am I remembering?
I don't know what you're remembering.
I think I might be remembering that thing from... I want to call it Number Wang, but it's not called Number Wang. That game show where they would lower the fox from the ceiling. Would I lie to you? Is that what it was called?
Is that the one that had like the drummer?
Yes! They would lower the terrifying fox from the ceiling and he would have like a question.
Oh, that I know the one you mean. I don't remember.
Hold on, I just got a YouTube Wonky Donkey now. You guys have done it. I need to know what I'm remembering about. What is this thing that I vaguely recall? The Wonky Donkey unofficial music video. Oh my gosh, it's so terrifying looking. Okay, here we go.
Are the little like lines in the dad's hair, are they supposed to be like a hair color, or are they supposed to be like you're seeing a bit of his scalp, or what's going on there? India.
What? Sorry, what?
The little lines in the dad's hair, is that supposed to be like grey hairs, or what are they?
You know the lines in Mitch's hair?
Yeah.
That kind of denote the flow of the hair.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, should they be light or dark?
Light.
Light.
Can't believe you interrupted my Wonky Donkey viewing pleasure.
I don't care about your Wonky Donkey viewing pleasure. I care about coloring your comic. Wonky Monkey. Who bombed me? And it wasn't because I was like, I didn't care about her Wonky Donkey. It was you, Emlet. I see you. I see you.
Okay, I remember Wonky Donkey. I've recapped myself. Wonky Donkey is a game show that they have where the mascot's a donkey with one leg. So hence it's a wonky donkey.
Oh, okay.
And they bring out an animal with something about it, and you have to tell them what it is, and it's got to rhyme. And the clip I just watched, they brought out a crocodile in like a kilt.
Okay.
So I was like, it's got to be like Scott Croc or something, right?
Right, yeah.
The little girl who called him was like, Scottish alligator. It's like, it has to rhyme. It has to rhyme. So cute.
Scottish alligator. Or
Yeah, I tell you what, it's a game where kids phoned in and Deck would get really mad because it's supposed to rhyme, and the kids would be like, sad cat. Yeah, they just don't understand that it's meant to rhyme, no matter how many times you tell them. That's funny. Yeah, Number Wang was a great game show. You know, the thing I loved about it the most is how clear the rules were.
I don't really feel like Scott Croc rhymes. It's
All
just
right,
got-
well, what would you call it then?
Well, I don't know
If
that.
it's got a kilt
What
and
was-
it's got
was
a
that
little.
an actual one?
Yeah, it's a crocodile or an alligator, and it's got a kilt on and one of those little beanie hats with the poofs on top, all in tartan. What would you say?
One second. One
Got a
second.
rhyme.
Wait 1 second.
What are you doing?
I'm looking up something.
What are you looking up?
Just
You're cheating.
I'm not cheating.
Kids back then didn't have the internet, you know. They had to like attach wire to a shoe, and then that would be their keyboard. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just looking up stuff.
What are you looking up?
I had a word in my head, but I couldn't remember what it was. so
Uh-huh,
I'm
you
looking-
cheating.
I'm not looking.
You big cheater.
I'm not cheating.
Well, what would you call it then, huh?
I don't know.
Oh.
I just don't feel like that is an actual rhyme.
Well, you do better then.
I don't need to do better.
Yeah, you do. Prove
No.
yourself. What would you guys say it is? I mean, I could have finished watching the video and found out where it actually was. But so confident was I in my answer. You think Scott Croc rhymes?
What about a caber gator?
A caber?
Yeah,
What's a caber?
it's a big log that you throw during a Scottish Highland game.
I mean, that's great. But I think it probably would have been too difficult for kids and me to do. So, I mean, that's great though. All right, I think this will do it, I think.
Caber tossing is so like,
Is it just tossing a log?
yeah.
It's funny. It's pretty funny.
In Scotland, the caber is usually made from a larch tree, and it can be between 16 and 20 feet long, tall, 20 feet tall, and weighs between 90 and 150 pounds. The person tossing the caber is called a tosser.
Well, yeah, that's accurate.
Shut up. It is said to have developed from the need to toss logs across narrow chasms, and lumberjacks needing to transport logs by throwing them in streams, or by lumberjacks challenging each other to a small contest. Oi. Chuck that log over there.
Pass us that log, will you?
Passes that log.
Oh, he passes that log. You know what I could have done? I could have just copied this and pasted it onto the other side of the page.
You know what I could have done? I could have just taken this and copy pasted it to the other side.
Atlas says, Indy, remember when you cared about my art before Wonky Donkey? Oh my gosh, I'm so easily distracted. I do. Is it okay if I show people? I'm so sorry, Atla. I'm so sorry. I'm so easily distracted. I immediately forgot everything. Did you say it was okay for me to show it?
I'd laugh if they were like, no.
No, you've lost your opportunity. You've insulted me, and now you'll never see. Here we are. This is really cool looking. I like the experimentation here a lot. Like, I like the way you're using blurs. And I also really like the boil. It would look cool if you could see it. You can see it? Oh, you mean because I'm in front of everything? Mm-hmm. I'm drifting in space, guys. I'm in space too. Can't you see? Here I go. Super sweet. Yeah, I agree, Max. This is a super cool style. A single petal. Yes, it's Doig Swift. DoigSwift@gmail.com. Here comes Doig with his broken neck. Oh, he's gone. Thank you very much for sharing that with us, Otla. I'm sorry it took so long to get to it. And yes, Tibbs, you're right. This is a great opportunity for the school to be more interesting and not symmetrical. Ding, dang it. Okay. Gotta make sure I actually line it up with my perspective guide. Or what are they even there for?
I don't know. I don't know.
I get it. I'm not very good at drawing. Help. Whoop. Okay, so what's the issue? What's the problem? What's the big idea? What's the problem here? Is it that I have made this too wide? These should be slightly taller than the things, These should be slightly taller than the things, Okay, you know what? We're just gonna wing it, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
What's it gonna be?
Fine. See you, Javi Arts. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
With your bad self.
Toot toot, you guys are very talented. End a message.
What was that, Stomps?
Nothing.
What was that, Stomps? What was that, Stomps? What was that, Stomps? What was that? Hey, Stomps. What was that? Stomps.
What?
What was that?
I said it.
I didn't catch it.
What the fuck, Uller? You should sue.
I know, right? Here I am, just trying to get people value for Doig books. What was that? What was that, Stomps? I think I missed that.
Shut up!
Stomps?
You do it.
What was that?
I
What was
already
it?
did it. I did it.
What? What
I've
was
already-
that?
I've already done
What?
it.
Sorry?
It's done.
Sorry, what was that?
It's,
What?
it's done. It's done.
What was that now?
I did it.
I didn't quite catch it. You have to do it again.
No.
Mm?
Wow, this Cintiq gets way warm.
I'm sorry. What was that?
The Cintiq gets really
What was
warm.
it?
The
What was
Cintiq
ya?
gets it really warm.
What was ya?
It's really,
What
really
was ya?
warm to the touch.
What was
Especially
did you
like right
what
down in
did
the middle
that? What did you say
center.
now? What did you say? What did you say, Mike? He's silently doing squats now. He jabbed me on the way past, though. Very cruel. See you, Habbo. Good luck with your work. Good luck with it. You can do it. You can make it really cool. I am eyeballing these lockers. In the meantime. Did you have 20 to do? That's so many. Wow, that's so many. That's really funny. Ba-ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay. I might just have the lockers go off screen. I feel like it's more distracting to have the lockers end. Yeah, I feel like it's more distracting to have the lockers end on screen than it is just to have stretch off into nothingness. It's impressionistic, in it.
In it.
In it. Oh, that's awesome. Storktoon says, yo, I got a gift sub last time, but I was away from keyboard, so thanks for that, Northrust, if you're here. Oh, thank you, Northrust, for the gift sub.
Thank you, dude.
These lockers get out of control so fast. This is where the problem started. I so want to keep pushing the perspective on it that I sometimes end up just losing the perspective completely. I go way too extreme with it. Na, 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 na. this is the perspective line. I am skewing off into the ether again. Okay, there we go. And now this will be where the little grids are in each locker. Boop, boop. And then this will be where the bottom grids are in each locker. Boopy doop. And then this will be where the opening is on each locker. Wait, which way are they opening? They're opening the other way. Wait, no they're not, they are opening that way. Ah! My brain trying to work out what direction things are facing. I think there's an envelope trying to tell you something here. Oh! Oh! Is there a crow mail?
That was Ula's one.
Oh, what? Let me dismiss. We did pass 4K today. Hey! Yeah, we just passed it this morning. Wahoo! I think we get famous now. I think that's it. I'm gonna start wearing a feather boa everywhere.
Are we famous now?
And a fedora. Yeah, that's it. We did it.
Congrats, everyone.
We'll see you at the Emmys. That's where famous people go, right?
I mean, is that a catchphrase for anyone else?
What?
Your new favorite stream words?
No, it's your catchphrase. You keep saying it.
I know. I just mean like.
Do you mean do any other streamers say it?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
It's a combination of words that probably other people have said. Most certainly. Emlet has a question. Oh!
What's up, Emma?
He asked it. Now it's up to you to respond.
What's the process on shading on these pages? For example, would you add shading on the camera from the fingers? Or do you not do that to keep readability more clear? So you mean like maybe shading down here? Or the more... It's because I've got the eraser. So you mean like shading here kind of thing? I might add a little subtle, maybe a little bit of a subtle shadow. India's already implied that she's got shadow in here with the inks. So yeah, I think I would add a little bit of a drop. I think this particular panel here is Midge about to sneak in, like, not sneak, but like she's going to go into this area, which is going to be a lot more vibrant. If I take off the thing here. So I want to imply that that light is coming out of the doorway onto her face here. So yeah, having that cast shadow is going to help help show that. I like the idea of using kind of chalky brushes for this. Something with a bit of hard edge, but
Yeah, me too.
got a bit of texture to it.
I think maybe it feels like followers are easier to get on other sites, because other sites you're presenting like a final thing, a product, rather than 2 hours of you making it. You know, like if you flash by someone on Twitch, you're probably just going to see them colouring something or drawing something like we are now. Whereas on something like Instagram or Twitter, you're seeing the result of that labour in a short, 10 to 30 second animation. So it's a bit less of a time investment to browse and see things and like them.
I was gonna say that Twitch is a different sort of platform in terms of commitment to one another. Like Twitter can be more fleeting, whereas Twitch, you're following someone to watch them for extended periods of time. And I think there's less of an audience for that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. That's why I think rating has been a good move, because it allows people to curate the experiences for others. So you can be like, we super recommend this person. They do really cool stuff. And like if you rate a random and you're like, I didn't really like the vibe of that place, you're not likely to keep rating. But if you have like regulars that you raid, I think there's an ecosystem and a friendship there.
Taking some of the force perspective off this panel. So there we are. So it's still got a little bit, but not as much as it did before. Okay. Time to ink it. It's time to ink it.
But I think, interestingly, I think one-off streams on YouTube are probably more successful than streaming regularly on YouTube, because if you have if you're trying to build up and start off on YouTube for streaming, your streams are going to be viewed by like your regulars and stuff, but YouTube's going to take that into account as your videos and watch time, and it's going to it's gonna be like only a certain amount of people watch these. They're only getting a certain amount of views for each of them, and it's probably a fair amount, but I think I had a worry that it was stifling discoverability on our YouTube streaming there all the time, which is why I suggested we move to Twitch.
I don't think it was, but I do think that Twitch has better tools for streamers than YouTube does. Like, I think it makes sense to stream in the place where the content is. But that's just me. If I had my way, we'd probably still be streaming on YouTube on one channel which had everything on it, And I don't necessarily think that would have been the best idea.
I really don't know at this point.
Well, I mean, Twitch has been pretty amazing for us. You know?
True.
And Twitch knows how to create a infrastructure which allows streamers to support one another, and also allows that support to like actually manifest.
Yeah.
The only thing that YouTube has is super chat, and I really don't like that. I don't like the thought that you pay to get seen. I don't know, there's something just sad about it to me. And I don't mean sad as in lame, I mean sad as in like genuinely it's kind of upsetting to think that you'd have to pay money to get any attention from the person who you are watching the stream of. I understand, of course, when you're like a huge streamer and you have a chat which is impossible to read because it's scrolling so fast. But I guess I just wish there was like an alternative way to being like, well, you have to pay us a certain amount of money then. Doodle says, good to spread your load. No eggs in one basket. Wait, not all your eggs in one basket. That's the proper term. Doodle says, I never used Twitch till you guys moved over. Now I watch a few art streamers. That's cool.
We're influencers now, India.
Oh! Oh! Chromail. Got a chromo from Ben who says, spending currency to get attention from streamers. Who would do that? Surely not the most valuable of all currencies. The Doigle books.
The Doig.
The Doigle books. Save your Doigle book. You know they will pay your kids through college in a couple of years. The
Doig
inflation
coin.
of them Doigle books is insane.
Why didn't we call them Doig coins?
Oh, that would have been so good. I don't know, because I was like, what do you want to call them? And you were like, I don't know. And I said, well, I'll just come up with something then. And you were like, okay. And I said, how does Doigle book sound? And you said, I like it. And then we did it. But Doig coin, because Doge coin. Yeah. Would have been good. But then again, Doigle books is good too, because a book is a male deer. And they have antlers like you.
Oh yeah, Doig buck. Huh.
Grog says Ben uses Chromail like he uses emergency meetings. I like it. It's nice to have some use out of them, you know? I'm glad they're fun and useful.
Hey, Polar Cartoons, how you doing?
Oh, yo! Thank you so much for the raid!
I don't think that even came up with a... Oh, there we go.
It didn't! Thank you! Thanks a million for the raid. How you doing? How was your stream?
We're making a comic together.
We're making a comic. I'm inking background. Help. Doig is colouring a previous page. What were you up to?
You only streamed for 17 minutes, lol. It was a last minute stream.
Wait, why? What happened? What happened? The stream was just to find a specific video on Twitter. Well, what video? I gotta know now. You weren't looking up SMTV Live, were you? Wonky donkey, because we were also doing we were also doing that. What are the odds?
That's incredible.
Were you looking up Chuckle Vision?
Chuckle Vision, huh? Has our bitrate completely died?
I hope. Yeah, it has. It's
there we
dead.
go. I think it's back. Okay, cool.
Cool.
No, it was a hot potato situation. It was a clip of like from some show where the dude was like, I'm coming out as gay, you know, in that game we've been playing, it's fun being imposter, but it's not fun in real life. And then the people in the Zoom call is like, everyone puts on rainbow backgrounds. Oh, that's
Oh,
cute.
that sounds really nice. Hold on.
Yeah, India, did you just hit control save?
No, but I can hit it.
I maybe hit control save.
Are you working from the Dropbox?
I might be working. I'm going to quit the Dropbox. I'm going to hit control save again.
Oh, this isn't an actual situation that happened. This is like in a movie or something.
Oh.
This is strange.
It's very nice, but the way it was written was very not the best. Oh, staged.
Yeah, this is very weird. This is...
You know, in that game we've been playing that we can't name because corporate sponsors.
that popular game that is liked by the youths nowadays.
But I can refer to the imposter, for it is not a trademarked word.
You know, we've all had fun today being the imposter. But you know what's not fun? Being the imposter in real life. I've gathered you here today to finally admit I was the one who killed Jeff. It was me.
This is an intervention for himself.
It's a cute idea, but it's definitely very weird seeing it like staged up like that. Yeah, hello kids, we love gays, buy our product. Oh, Disney.
Oh, I saw a meme which was like, oh, so what made you feel what prompted you to take part in Pride Month? And it's a SpongeBob, it's the Krabby Patty crab dude, and he's just like, money.
Money. Yep. 100%.
Now buy our product, homosexuals.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like honestly super disappointing from Disney. Like, come the fuck on, Disney. Please.
For a company that's had so many first gay characters, they didn't put any gay characters on the post about gay characters being welcome.
That's because I don't think they actually do have any gay characters. Oh no.
The Alex Hirsch tweet about Disney's behind the scenes practices with regards to LGBT rep is so fucking good.
It's so true. It's so true. It's like, yeah, we're 100% on board with LGBTQ plus stuff. And then as soon as we actually bring anything out, they're like, oh, we have to cut that. Oh, we can't have that. Oh, no. What if someone doesn't like it? What then?
Can we create a hashtag?
Yeah, Disney was already super disappointing. Which is a shame, because it's such a huge part of my childhood, you know? But
I've got an idea. Hashtag. No, let me draw. Draw.
yeah, Owl House is good.
Hashtag. This.
They like, it's nice to have an openly gay main character in that.
Because it's like Disney. I don't know.
Punk Cherry says, anyway chat, watch Infinity Train. Hey, I started watching that.
I fell asleep watching that. It was good, but I was super tired.
You were just tired. Yeah, nothing against Infinity Train, just tired. I've watched
was
the first season
awesome.
of that. I enjoyed it a lot.
I was
It's,
once in the same room as Alex Hirsch. Am I cool by proxy?
Jeez.
It was a struggle to get into that room.
So many people just wanting to be like, I'm in the same room as Alex Hirsch.
that event was super like overbooked popular. They had Craig McCracken, Alex Hirsch, the names, the showrunner for Friendship is Magic. Name, please.
Name.
Tib, help.
What name?
The name of the creator, Lauren Faust. Thank you.
That was the one I didn't go to.
Yeah, so it's Alex Hirsch, Craig McCracken, Lauren Faust. It had the Bancroft brothers moderating it, and it also had. I need to look up his name. I'm getting really bad remembering names now. Butch Hartman.
See, it's Butch as his name implies.
That was the one that had Butch Hartman. Bitch Hartman. Yes, Grog, it was. It was a good panel.
Oh boy, that guy. What? Wait, Butch Hartman? What?
Are you telling me that you've completely avoided all of the Butch Hartman-ness?
No, I might not have. I just might have forgotten what his name is. Like, I might have forgotten who he is.
A Fairly Odd Parents creator who, like, tried to start up his own channel, like broadcast channel, and I don't know if that ever pulled through. So, don't know where the money went for that. He did a Mikasa drawing. And he's trying to get commissions, but it's clear that he referenced someone else's drawing for it.
What? A Mikasa?
Mikasa from Attack on Titan. You know, he's going
yeah.
He's going after those
Going after the
weebs.
animes.
Yeah, going after the weebs.
Going after the animes. Oh, are you saying that it seems like he's kind of maybe struggling a little bit in not a very elegant way?
He's morally bankrupt and
morally bankrupt.
Yeah. He's an art thief.
He's an art thief.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't like him. I've decided. But he's a very famous artist.
He's got a claim, yeah.
Huh?
He has a claim for his past stuff.
He has a claim for his past stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's a very famous artist who's made a lot of stuff, right?
He's the creator of Fairly Odd Parents.
Yes, I'm assuming he's a good artist, right? Wonder why he needs to steal.
I wouldn't call him a good artist.
No?
No.
See, an ideas guy.
Well,
I mean, it's okay if you don't know.
Look up his art.
Oh. Don't wanna.
And this is the segment where
He's just famous.
We stop bashing on him.
I just wonder why, like, yeah, I don't know Butch Hartman. This is the first time I'm like hearing about this, but I do wonder if the implication is that he can't draw super well. How do people get famous? Is it that he like had a good idea and pitched it?
I think he's from the era of cartoon showrunning creators that slightly older. I don't know. I don't think he'd succeed today, but maybe he would. I don't know.
He's not a bad artist. I think he's pretty good, but yeah, morally bankrupt. That is something that you can't fix by having okay art. Okay, yes, some of these are better than others.
The ones that are better are probably ones that he's like traced or found elsewhere.
That would be sad. Don't do that, Butch.
Don't do don't do that, Butch. Goni no day that, Butch.
No. Dene.
Goni
Dene
no.
you do that. Polar Cartoon says he knew a lot of people in the industry and got lucky and worked on a lot of projects that went far. Ah, man. His career has leaned heavily on the art of Steven Silver, which people regularly attribute to him. Oh, no. And I'm assuming he probably doesn't correct them, because that's the kind of person he is. Sorry to make assumptions, Butch, but it's not looking good for you, my friend.
I did some freelance work for Steven Silver at one point.
Oh, yeah, you did. I forgot about that. Steven. What even was it?
So he was commissioned to do portraits for, I think it was Costco, for their employee of the month.
What a weird thing to ask Steven Silver to do. I mean, it's a pretty cool thing to ask Steven Silver
I guess
to
it's
do.
like, instead of getting their photograph, they got like caricatures. And so I would paint and render in color his caricatures.
It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. It's a cool idea. I wonder how many people in Costco knew who Steven Silver was.
Oh, no idea.
He gets really mad when people call Danny trans. That's really funny. Oh. Let's see. Oh wait, he absolutely traced fan art of Mikasa from Attack on Titan. And also someone commissioned him for a drawing of a character from that one racist hell cartoon. What racist hell cartoon? Coat of Bees, that's a great name. From what I remember, he gets super mad if people interpret his characters as LGBTQ. Oh! Come on. That's so stupid.
He was trying to start a
It's really funny though, I hope people keep doing it.
he tried to kickstart to get a broadcast network for like a Christian centered cartoon channel.
I mean, that's
To
not so
teach.
bad.
It's a little bit like
If it's gonna teach
indoctrinating though.
Yeah, if it's gonna teach people that being gay is bad, then that's awful. If that's like his way of trying to delegitimize the existence of gay people by telling everyone who watches his channel that it's wrong. It's wrong. Men can only love men. Wait.
I love how you tried to like do a joke and you just like your natural instincts just kicked in.
No, that was my I did it deliberately.
Oh,
I was just thinking how funny it would be if Butch Hartman was like, I believe that men should only love men. Wait.
I really like the there's a stand-up comedian who did a segment about how loving women is gay. Like,
Oh yeah.
I love that.
I
Turned
think
it on
I
its
remember
head
you
and it
telling me
was
about that.
Amazing.
Who's my favourite character in Infinity Train so far? Well, I've only watched season 1. So far there's not a huge amount of characters to choose from. I mean, I love 1-1.
Oh,
1-1 cracks me up.
yeah. The first line from 1-1 cracked you up.
I love the contrast between the happy-go-lucky side and the completely morose, like nihilistic side.
Yeah.
I just love him going up to characters and being like, "You're gonna die one day." One of the things I really liked about Infinity Train is I liked the return to story structure where character has a problem or an issue and they work through a trial to learn the lesson about that. It feels like so many recent cartoons and movies kind of forget how important theme is.
Mhm.
And it's nice to see something that's based like very explicitly around that model, because it's just so easy to root for the characters and to get emotionally invested.
Yeah.
Tip, I didn't even notice that one changed between shots, so I couldn't tell you.
He is whatever size he needs to be.
Yeah, always seemed the same size to me, but I wasn't like super looking for model changes or anything. Oh, I don't know if I've seen the pilot, Grog.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I've seen like screenshots of the pilot. I quite like the look of the pilot.
Oh no, I put a line across my thing by accident. Get out of here. I heard that there's more Infinity Train coming too, which is awesome.
Oh, did it get like picked up, extended, etc.?
I think so.
Last I heard, it was sort of on the rocks or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you wish? Oh no, man. For some reason I thought it had been picked up again.
I really,
CN denied book 5 because they didn't have a child entry point.
I
Fuck
really-
right off.
I really, 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 really want things to change.
Yeah, me too. Me
I
too.
really want things to change where like
That's lame AF.
storytellers and storytelling wins.
I think we should cancel the next Game of Thrones book because it doesn't have an entry point for people who are new to the series. What do you mean it's for people who have like read the other books? That doesn't make any sense. So stupid. Like, people are so concerned about child entry points. I was really surprised yesterday because I was watching something about SpongeBob, just like some history stuff in the background while I was working. And it turns out that the primary audience for SpongeBob season 1 when it released was 18 to 24-year-olds.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, everyone seems so effing concerned about like kid entry points. And it's like, I think you're mistaking what your prime audience are.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of adults want to watch cartoons. And they don't necessarily have to be cartoons, in quotes, for adults. As long as they're fun and well written and entertaining, I think you'll find that most people want to watch them.
This is why
But-
Japan is cornering the fucking market on stuff.
Yeah, book 5 of a narratively driven series like Infinity Train is going to be for people who have watched the other 4 series.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really silly.
This is why Girl in the Glim, the animated series, will be self-funded, entirely controlled.
Yep,
by
with
not
all the
people.
millions of dollars we
Yep.
have. Entirely self-funded.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing. It's like,
That's just a thing.
if you pitch to a network and then they decide ultimately to go in another direction, they still own it. So, like, the creators can't necessarily pivot and be like, okay, then we'll just make it, which sucks. It sucks so bad.
I was really disappointed to learn about them cancelling Nimona when it was 75% done. Because 75% done to me, 75% done probably means that they were in comp for most stuff, and they had a few animated scenes to finish.
Yeah.
It's like at that point, you might as well just let the studio finish it. Even if you want to close the studio, just let the thing be finished at 75% done. Yeah, Grog says we know exactly why Disney would cancel the movie with a prominent gay rep. I hope it's not that. Like, I hope it's just a money thing, even though that's also really shitty. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to represent anything which was LGBTQ in any real way. I just hope that's not the case.
I think it's probably just COVID had struck and they didn't have the funds that they thought they would in order to keep the studio going. So they made a tough decision. But you know what? You have funds everywhere freaking else. Just shuffle some more numbers around.
I guess it's easy for us to say that. I don't know how easy that actually is to do. But I feel like there would have been a way. Like, I do feel like there would have been a way. Yeah, exactly. When the funds are low, the gay seems to get cut fast. There are any number of totally uninspired things that Disney are working on that they could have, like, axed instead. You know, I don't really want to see anything axed, though, because to be fair, every single production is going to have passionate people working on it who care about it and who depend on that for their livelihood. You know what would make more sense if the people at the top just took slightly less of a cut? And then they could put that back into actually making stuff. How about, instead of getting an 80 million bonus, you know, you maybe don't get a bonus today and just go with your 200 million salary or whatever it is instead. And that 80 million can go to finishing off the Nimona film.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you could axe stuff from within the corporation without it needing to come from somewhere. And I don't want any projects that people are passionate about and relying on to get cut. I think it, like, the most sensible place for it to come out of would just be like the pockets of those who are receiving obscene amounts of money for being present in the company. Because don't tell me that if you had like 80 million instead of 380 million that you would be hard done by. I don't believe it. I think you'd survive that year somehow.
You think they'd survive?
Yeah, I think they would. They need their private island, India, and helicopter. No, they can helicopter pool.
Helicopter pool.
Take Barry's copter. Barry can take his copter. Larry, you can sell yours, and Parry, you don't get one, my man. I'm sorry. I know you were promised a helicopter, but you know what? A lot of other people were promised a film.
I love you.
I love you too. I mean, you're okay. You're pretty cool, I guess.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Barry never cleans his helicopter though. There's fucking Walker's cheese and onion packets everywhere. That sounds like Barry's problem. Oh, that's cool. Are you talking about Infinity Train? A character in season 2, they made the character as transcoded as possible, but just was never allowed to say the word. Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah. I mean, boo for not being able to actually say the word, but heck yeah for having a trans character in there. I heard that the movie for Rocco's Modern Life has a trans character in it, like very explicitly.
That's cool.
Like the character was one gender in the series, and then in the movie it's a different gender after a time skip.
I have a question.
Yeah.
This is like, you know, this is just a naive question, okay? If the creators code a character to be as trans as possible, and the audience can, like, they can tell that the character is coded as trans.
Mm-hmm.
You said like boo to not being able to say the word.
Yeah.
Now, not being able to say the word because it's not permitted is that I can see that being like, that's a sucky thing.
Yeah.
But at the point that it's coded and it can be interpreted and it can be understood as it.
Yeah.
How important is saying the word?
I still think it's pretty important just in terms of normalizing it and putting it in the vocabulary.
Because
especially for kids.
Is it important because it's for everyone else who's like not on board?
Yeah.
To kind of, that's the onboarding like thing.
It's just making it clear. It's making it official, you know?
Okay.
It's feeling like you don't have to hide it.
Okay.
And you can be like proud of it and own it. And that there's not a problem with saying it. Because if you have something that's very obviously something, but you're tiptoeing around the word or not saying it, there is an implication that comes with that maybe you're not supposed to say it, or there's something wrong with saying it.
Yeah.
Or like, why are people tiptoeing around it? You know, just it's going to be great the day when a cartoon is like, this character is trans, and they say they're trans in the episode, and everyone's like cool with it, and it's totally fine, and that's it. It's not a big deal. Like, that's going to be great.
It's going to be great when the character is trans and no one blinks.
Yeah.
That's the greatest day.
Yeah, when it's so normalized that it's not even a discussion that we need to have.
Yeah.
Tiz says, I think it can also be nice to have characters who don't need to acknowledge themselves, but currently we're at a point where we need the pride. We need to build acceptance and show that people exist. Yeah, exactly. Like, once you've got past that stage, I don't think you'll need to say it anymore.
Yeah.
For people to just understand what it is. But right now, I think it needs to be loud and proud.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I'm gonna be the one on the stream who asked the dumb questions because I want to understand.
Hey, I asked what demisexual was the other day. I also asked dumb questions.
I knew what that one was. I should
see.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. It's better to know stuff and have asked the question than to not know because it's too scary to ask. Yeah, I think Punk Cherries makes a point too, which is that for people who don't want characters to be trans, not having the characters acknowledge it actually within the show makes it very easy for them to be like, well, the character never says that, so it's not true. And to kind of delete that aspect of that character from their brains.
I'm listening, but I'm also reading chat. There was a point where Indy and I were watching Kippo, and during that episode, both of us groaned. They're like, "Oh no,
Please,
they're not
no,
gonna pair these
please."
two off." And then when sorry, my brain is really foggy and bad with names.
Oh, you trying to remember the dude's name?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I think I liked how they did it with Kippo. Benson, thank you. When Benson just replies, and we both whooped and cheered.
Yeah, there was fist pumping involved.
We were just like, oh my god, yes.
Yeah, for him and for her, like her not being railroaded into like some kind of romance with the character, and him like being out explicitly gay and saying it is just so cool.
I think I want to give Kippo season 3 another chance. I'd
like to at least get to the end of it.
Yeah, I got kind of like, I don't know, the conflict was resolved, and so I was like,
yeah, it dropped me.
Interest.
Season 1 was still my favorite. I feel like it was I really liked the promise that season 1 had, and I feel like it kind of didn't quite follow through. I feel like they really kind of did the frog dude dirty.
I thought so
Jermaine,
too.
he was like my favorite character. And then at some point he just completely switches motivations.
Wasn't Jermaine
Was he
the baboon dude?
maybe I got the name wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure. We're so bad at this.
That's awesome, Punk Cherries. I think there was a point at which...
Oh, that's what it is. Scarlemagne is the... Yeah. Sorry. It's
There's
just the main...
point at which Frog Dude, it felt like his motivations completely flipped. Which was a shame because I loved the dynamic they set up with him.
Mm-hmm. It felt like they didn't they resolved that off screen somehow.
Yeah, like there was some kind of skip or something that happened, but they skipped the interesting bit.
Yeah.
At least in my opinion. But yeah, I'd like to finish watching that series too. Jamark, that's it, Jamark. I love Jamark so much. Oh. Season 1 really kind of felt to me like if you guys have seen Hands Off Isaacin. Season 1 of Kipo felt to me like the kind of thing that the girls from Hands Off Isaacin would make together.
Yeah.
There were so many like really fun, cool set pieces with like the characters having a chase on the back of dragonflies through like a huge swamp, and all this amazing stuff happens during the chase, and it's like so fun. Like it's got like almost a spirit of Lupin about it, where ridiculous stuff is happening during the chase and stuff, and all the character dynamics are really fun, and everything's really bizarre. And then it kind of felt like we lost that a little bit, I guess, in the following seasons. Like, it didn't always pull off the technical stuff, but you could see the ambition, and I loved that about it. Easy breezy.
I love Isaac. I was really disappointed when I saw that they made a live action of Isaac.
Oh, they made the live action.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm like, keep your hands off Isaacin.
Yeah, damn straight. Keep your hands off Isaacin.
It's an animation about animation.
It's so the medium of that is so important to the story, it's used so well to tell the story. That story is meant to be told in animation.
Yeah.
Easy breezy. Oh, Mob Psycho is great too. Both of those series like really play with the medium of animation, which I like. It's gonna be okay. Alright, I think we have to head off, Mike.
Okay.
For it's 11. I still need to sort out this corridor. But I got more of the backgrounds in. E-by gum, doing backgrounds takes me a long time. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. You know, you zoom out and you see something and you're like, ah, I see something.
Yeah, we're getting there with this colored page too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. The kitchen feels way more dimensional. Good job, India.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. I'm trying. I'm trying hard. Backgrounds are hard. I'm trying.
I'm gonna have to get that depth in here somehow. Here. And then color this properly. I still feel like I'm trying to grab the rope on the look and feel of this.
Yeah. You're gonna take a little bit to get back into it.
Yeah.
To be fair, the first pages probably aren't the best to start with, because I think they're some of the hardest.
Really?
Yeah. Like, they took me a long time to do because they're really complex.
I think they might be the best ones for me to do then.
Alright.
And did it just crack?
Alright, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna grab myself a cold drink and get on with some board revisions.
Alrighty.
I hope there'll be a level up tib. Like, I hope it doesn't disturb people, but I also do hope that I've improved since the first book. We'll see.
Palbro, I don't know if we can necessarily apply without reaching like the threshold stuff.
Oh, isn't the threshold
Like 75
an average of 75
viewers,
viewers
yeah.
per stream, which we don't have, unfortunately.
You've got a name and the ball rolling. I can look into it though.
Mhm.
I mean, there's 82 of you here according to the dashboard. So
It
hey.
is, but it's probably
Hey,
very
hello.
much thanks to the raid. Thank you, by the way, people who raided us for sticking around. That's like super cool of you, and we appreciate it. We hope you had a good time. We definitely did.
Yeah, Tib, the storyboarding Indy's been doing
Aw.
has definitely like leveled her up.
Tib, thanks so much. That's really good to hear. I hope I can level up even more because I look at these and I'm like, I can still feel the weakness of the background like pulling me down. I hope I can get faster and better at them.
I think like you were saying with Kipo, something that you liked about it is the ambition was there.
Yeah.
I think you're being a lot more ambitious with your layouts and your panels and stuff.
Yeah, hopefully even if I can't 100% pull it off, people will appreciate the ambition, you know?
Thanks, Palbro.
Yeah, thanks guys.
And I need to pick it up as well and make it feel just as ambitious. Here's a sneaky peek at page 1.
Sneaky peek at page 1.
But yeah, if you haven't
you've
seen it,
taken the borders off.
yeah,
Oh, it's cool to see it with the borders off. Yo,
this is
nice Doig.
this is one of my favorite panels so far.
What, the third one?
If you are interested in this project and you want to follow along, check out the website. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome.
Hope so. This book has a lot more action in. I'm excited. There's like I had like 60 to 70 pages. 20 of those pages are like one chase. It's gonna be great. I'm excited to do that. I wanted to get more action in the first book, so I'm really happy to get that into the second half, like the back half of it.
Yeah. Thanks, Tib. Yeah, pre-order the book and tell your local comic book shops about it.
Ask them to get it for you.
Because the more stores know about it and order it, the bigger the initial print run is going to be, and a whole bunch of other stuff dominoes from that, and it all comes from people supporting the book.
Yeah, it's the pre-orders are the driving force behind how well the book's gonna do. So,
So we're gonna be yelling about this for the next year. Apologies in advance, but it's so important.
it'll
to
be
us.
out in a year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, scary.
Alrighty, and from that we will raid and run, and we'll be back tomorrow.
Who we gonna raid?
Who indeed? Who indeed?
Yeah, and then on to book 2. Where shit goes down even more. I finally get to do a proper monster fight in book 2.
Let's see. So we got Nick was, Joe creates, and sorry, I just saw a thumbnail from a drawing that Pokora Mio is doing. It's great. But we rated them yesterday, so
what do you want to do?
either Nick or Joe, I think.
Have we done Joe in a while?
Yeah, we did Joe earlier this week, I think.
Oh, let's do Nick then.
All right. Nick is super. I really, really enjoy making Nick laugh.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you guys so much for being here and for hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow, as usual. Fuck, I can't believe it's only the end of the week.
There's so much to do.
There's so much to do.
You know what it's time for? I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm sorry, Devin. I know I'm not meant to be having it, but I need it today.
Dude, I didn't see it, but Palbro fella resubscribed for his 16th month. Palbro, thank you.
Palbro! Big hugs. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, dude.
Everybody have an awesome time at Nick's stream. He's real cool. If you don't know him, you're gonna have an awesome time.
He's a really cool pixel artist. He looks like he's doing a little crow with a witch hat.
And have a great rest of your Thursday as well,
Start raid.
everybody.
Everybody, best of luck with all your stuff and your projects.
Max asked, do you work off stream on the comic as well?
I do, yeah. I do. I'll be doing boards today, though, I think. I'm trying to balance both. It's effing difficult.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by.
And until next time,
May the rest
of your day
be filled
with
adventure. Woo woo woo.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Woo woo woo.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Woo, woo, woo. Go find us on the internet.
Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone. Goodbye. Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, Swift. Oh my gosh. How hard is it to find a full-time art gig? I was very lucky. I was doing freelance work in a coffee shop underneath